best-selling author is back. Anthony L. Kelly with his award-winning book, Saving Miss Caroline, Michi, and Jaja. The link is at the top line of the description box. If you're a reader like me, trust me, you will not be disappointed. Once again, the link is at the top line of the description box. Go claim your copy right now. All right, man. Democratic D.L. Hughley has done it again. Now, he was coming out of the airport and TMZ caught up with him, and he immediately started throwing Kanye under the bus like never before. I'm going to play the clip, and then I gotta talk about this and point out some of DL's truths, but some of his contradictions. Here is D.L. Hughley. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Everybody listen, hit the like button. Share this video. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Let's get into this one. This is going to be crazy, I promise you. Rotate.
This Kanye thing's not going away, right? And we're seeing it's all self-inflicted, right? I mean, he's creatively on top of the world, but it's all self-inflicted. Where
to compare himself, to say that he knows how George Floyd feels, because what's happening to him with Adidas and the media, to compare himself to Emmett Till. George Floyd was killed because whether people think that he had fentanyl or not, which we have know has been disproven, he died of a knee on the neck, but nevertheless he died for a counterfeit $20 bill. And America justified it. Great deal of people in America.
And if George Floyd was white, that would never would have happened.
First off, a $20 counterfeit bill is not worth beating somebody to death for 9 minutes. Emmett Till died for whistling at a white woman. You're in trouble right now because you can't shut the fuck up. You're in trouble right now because you can't shut up. If this whole thing started with Kanye West wearing a White Lives Matter t-shirt and then went all the way to this. Now, I don't understand what comparison he has with George Floyd or Emmett Till. As far as I know, Kanye will rise again. I'm sure he'll do well again. Those two people will never rise again. They'll always be dead. And they're dead because of white supremacy.
And they were poor to begin with, and Kanye was worth more than $1 billion.
If Kanye West was a female, if he had a vagina, he would already be in a conservatorship. Ask Wendy Williams or Britney Spears. And they didn't do half the erratic stuff he did. So,
let's go there. Should Kanye be in a conservatorship?
No, that's not. Hey, that's not up to me because clearly we have different.
Could that save him though?
I don't know what could save him. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in making sure that people understand that the damage he is doing and the images that he is allowing people to foment.
All right, now Democratic DL. Let me just go back forward, and then I'm gonna come back forward to back again, right? Dude asks him, right? The reporter asks him, what can save Kanye? He says, I'm not interested in that, right? And then he talks about a conservatorship, which is pretty much, the thing that Wendy Williams went through where, they pretty much appoint someone to oversee your financial affairs because they pretty much try to say you're incapacitated, whether that be mentally or physically. It's clear Kanye doesn't need that. But let's go back to the beginning, right? And it's funny to me how nobody wants to actually engage what Kanye is saying. Nobody's engaging his premise, right? They want to say, oh, he's destroying it. What was he destroying at the end of the day? One of his main premises was, right, that he wants to look at all the contracts because he feels like it's exploitation going on by Jewish people, right? Why DL won't engage that, right? Why won't Democratic DL engage that? Because he knows that there's truth to that. He knows that. So they'd rather write him off as crazy and, he's going this and he's going that. When he ain't the first person who said this. Let's talk about Lauryn Hill. She talked about her contract. Let's talk about Michael Jackson, saying this. Let's talk about Prince. Let's talk about the countless number of artists that have echoed these sentiments. Do I have to put a video together? Do I have to go and dig in the archives and start piecing things together of all the artists who echoed this sentiment. See, it seems like, you know, in this country, the person who's doing the oppression wants to keep their foot on your neck. And they don't even want you to complain about it. It's like, I'm choking you out. And I'm like, yo, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't you complain. What? Are you serious? D.L. Hughley, man. I'm always, I'm disappointed in him a lot. And now it's like, look, now why are you going at Kanye West for? Who paid you? Who told you to go at Kanye West? What is he doing that's so destructive to you? Now, let's talk about the George Floyd and him comparing himself. Now, obviously, I take that as being an analogy, DL. You should know this. He's talking about how, and get this, whoever listens, get this, right? The reporter talked about Emmett Till, how he talked or whistled at a white woman, right? He talked about that, how he was, killed, and then he talked about George Floyd being killed over a $20 bill. Kanye West is being economically crucified, economically castrated over a statement. So there's differences in the similarity. What Kanye is saying, in my opinion, right? And maybe he could clarify that. I'm not a spokesperson. What Kanye is saying is that in this country, black men are crucified for the smallest infraction, for having a $20 bill. He died, right? For whistling or saying hi or looking, whatever the case may be, at a white woman. Killed, bludgeoned, for making a statement. Didn't hurt nobody. For making a mere statement. All these people pulling their contracts, all these blacks attacking him, and all of that. There's similarities, man, there, right? And when you talk about the story of Jesus Christ, always, got to go back to this, because there's so many symbolisms with the Jesus Christ story. Someone who said a lot of truths. Some people say all truths, right? But was put on a cross for that, because people did not want him to expose and say these truths, because they were the contrary, they were adversary to him. So in turn, as the story goes, they put him up on a cross and crucified him physically, but they also crucified him, words, trying to discredit him and things like that. So you gotta be a little bit more intelligent than that, DL, to think that you're thinking that Kanye West, or Ye, whatever he's calling himself now, meant this as, like he really felt. He's saying that as a black man in America, right, I'm getting it a different way. I ain't killed me yet, right? And no, I'm not wishing no death on Kanye, right? I ain't do nothing yet. But they now, like Meek Mill said, they don't kill you now. They kill your bank account, right? So we got all these conscious rappers, all these conscious people, but they're scared. They're shook ones to speak up. My thing is for D.L. Hughley, he won't come on a real show like ours, because we're going to put his foot to the fire and say, okay, let's engage categorically what Kanye said, right? Some of the stuff was crazy, outlandish. Some of it was, but some of it was dead on balls accurate. And the thing that was dead on balls accurate is what got him losing his Adidas contract, losing this, losing that. People not want to do business with him, because he called out a protected group of people for the exploitation, right? He called them out. Now, my thing is, truth. They always say slander. If it's slander, truth is the best defense for slander. Show us the contracts. Let us know. Okay. Clear it up. Say, nah, we ain't doing that. You lying. We never exploited nobody in our life. But see, it's a lot of it going on. It's not just Jewish and black. It's black. It's all different races going on. But Kanye is showing you what it is on a major scale. And also he talked about how the record labels promote, and the rappers, they got some blame too. How the record labels let us say the N-word, let us talk about killing each other, the ops, the gangs, all that, and messing with somebody's girl. But when you say it, if you reverse it on somebody else, oh, now it's hate speech. Oh, now it's this. So that has to be engaged. That has to be engaged before you can start want to talk on TMZ and talking about he need to go into a conservatorship and people need to take his money and how much harm he's causing. Engage the facts. Engage what he said. But he won't do it. Don't let these celebrities pull smoke screen or throw smoke screens, man. We got to hold their feet to the fire and make sure, not that we're, we don't want nothing to happen to him. DL's still our brother and all that. But if we're going to have a dialogue, let's have a goddamn dialogue, right? If we want to have a debate, let's have a debate. Let's put everything on the table and let's iron this shit out like men. Period. Let's not hide stuff. Let's not do ad hominems. Let's not, divert attention to something else. Let's deal with everything on the table and we go from there. It's your brother Oga, man. Hip Hop News Uncensored. Nobody's giving it up like this on the net. If you guys want to show your appreciation, hey, man, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Share the video. Either one of those will be good. I'd rather you like it and share the video. For real. Share it on Facebook. Share it on Twitter. That's how you make this stuff move. You know what I mean? But just everybody listening right now, hitting the like button and engaging in the content. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about what I said, about what DL said. And we're going to keep on moving on what we're doing, man. This video is brought to you by Anthony L. Kelly. Go to the top line of the description box and go claim your book right now from world-renowned author Anthony L. Kelly. This video is also brought to you by hiphopun.com. Hiphopun.com is your best, your only destination for your latest hip-hop news. Over and out.